30 years. 30 years I spent wishing I'd done things differently, wishing I'd listened to that inner voice, the quiet warnings life itself seemed to whisper. 30 years of regrets, each one a sharp pebble in the shoe of my existence. It started subtly, a missed opportunity here, a harsh word there. But those seemingly small choices, those ignored life lessons, built into a mountain of what-ifs that still weigh heavily on my soul. I'm sharing this with you, not to wallow in misery, but to save you from the same bitter harvest. First, understand the true value of genuine friendship. I chase popularity, the fleeting approval of the crowd, surrounded myself with people who mirror my insecurities instead of lifting me up. True friends are rare diamonds, not cheap trinkets scattered on the ground. I traded depth for numbers, loyalty for fleeting amusement. Don't make that mistake. Choose quality over quantity. A handful of true companions are worth more than 1,000 superficial acquaintances. Next, financial responsibility isn't boring. It's freedom. I live beyond my means, chasing fleeting pleasures. Fancy cars, extravagant vacations. The thrill was temporary, the debt agonizingly long-lasting. Financial security isn't about deprivation. It's about creating a safety net, a freedom from constant worry and the crushing weight of debt. Learn to budget, invest wisely, and prioritize saving. Your future self will thank you. Believe me, that future self will be far more grateful for financial stability than any temporary thrill. Then there's your health, your greatest asset. I neglected mine, prioritizing work, partying, everything but nourishing my body and mind. Now the toll is evident. My body aches, my energy is low, and I miss precious opportunities due to illness. Invest in your health, mind, body, and spirit. Eat well, exercise regularly, and prioritize sleep. It's the foundation upon which everything else is built. Without it, everything else crumbles. Don't wait for a health crisis to realize its value. Listen to your gut. Trust your intuition. I ignored those nagging feelings, those intuitive whispers urging me to change course, to say no, to walk away. I rationalized, justified, and ultimately ignored my inner wisdom. That inner voice is your most valuable asset. Learn to listen to it, trust it, and act upon its guidance. It's often right, even when logic seems to disagree. Learn the power of saying no. I was a people pleaser, always saying yes, even when I want to say no. I spread myself too thin, exhausted myself trying to meet everyone's expectations but my own. Learning to say no is not selfish. It's self-preservation. It's about protecting your time, energy, and peace of mind. Say no to commitments that drain you, to people who consistently take advantage of your generosity. Your well-being matters more than anyone else's approval. Embrace failure as a stepping stone. I feared failure more than anything. I avoided risks, played it safe, and limited my potential. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a crucial component of it. It's a teacher, a guide, revealing what doesn't work so you can discover what does. Embrace your failures, learn from them, and move forward. Don't let the fear of falling keep you from soaring. Practice self-compassion. I was incredibly hard on myself, constantly criticizing my shortcomings, dwelling on my mistakes. Self-compassion isn't self-indulgence. It's recognizing your humanity, acknowledging your flaws, and treating yourself with the same kindness you'd offer a friend. Be kind to yourself, forgive your past self, and focus on growth, not perfection. Accept the illusion of control. I desperately tried to control every aspect of my life, every outcome, every person around me. Life is chaotic, unpredictable, and often beyond our control. Learning to accept this, to surrender to flow, to find peace in the midst of uncertainty, is a profound act of self-liberation. Accept what you cannot change, change what you can, and have the wisdom to know the difference. The power of forgiveness is immense. I held on to grudges, resentment, and anger for years. Forgiveness is about condoning hurtful actions. It's about releasing the weight of negativity that poisons your own soul. Forgiving others, and more importantly, forgiving yourself, is essential for healing and moving forward. Holding on to anger is like carrying a heavy bag of rocks. It only weighs you down. Cultivate gratitude. I focus on what I lacked, what I didn't have. instead of appreciating what I did. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negativity. It shifts your perspective, highlighting the good in your life, no matter how small. Practice gratitude daily, noticing and appreciating the small blessings that often go unnoticed. This simple act can transform your outlook on life. Stop saying someday. I constantly postpone my dreams, putting them off until someday. Someday never comes. Today is all we have. Start living your dreams now, taking small steps each day, moving closer to your goals. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Set boundaries. I allowed others to walk all over me, to take advantage of my kindness and generosity. Setting boundaries isn't selfish. It's about protecting your well-being, your time, and your energy. It's about saying no to those who consistently disrespect your limits. Learn to establish and enforce healthy boundaries in all your relationships. Avoid the trap of comparison. I constantly compare myself to others, falling into the trap of social media highlights and curated perfection. Comparison is a thief of joy. It steals your happiness, fosters insecurity, and distracts you from your own unique path. Focus on your own journey, celebrate your own achievements, and remember that everyone's path is different. Prioritize self-love. I neglected self-love, believing that self-worth came from external validation. True self-love is about accepting yourself, flaws and all, appreciating your strengths, and nurturing your well-being. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness and compassion you'd offer a loved one. Self-love isn't selfish. It's essential. Embrace continuous learning. I stopped learning, believing that my education was complete. Learning is a lifelong journey, a continuous process of growth and self-discovery. Embrace new challenges, explore new ideas, and never stop expanding your knowledge and understanding. The world is constantly changing. You must adapt and evolve with it. Take risks. I played it safe, avoiding risks, fearing failure, and ultimately missing out on incredible opportunities. The biggest risk is not taking any risk at all. Life is full of uncertainty, but the greatest regret often comes from the roads not taken, the chances not seized. Step outside your comfort zone, embrace the unknown, and discover your potential. Let go. I clung to relationships, situations, and things that were no longer serving me. Letting go isn't giving up. It's freeing yourself from the weight of the past, making space for new opportunities and experiences. Release the things that hold you back, the people who drain your energy, and the situations that no longer nourish your soul. Find your purpose. I drifted through life without a clear sense of purpose, direction, or meaning. Finding your purpose, your why, is a cornerstone of fulfilling life. It provides motivation, direction, and a sense of meaning in your actions. Explore your passions. Identify your values, and align your actions with your deepest purpose. Reject the illusion of perfection. I strive for perfection, constantly striving for an unattainable ideal. Perfection is an illusion. It's a trap that paralyzes you, preventing you from taking action, from embracing imperfections, and from celebrating progress. Embrace imperfection, celebrate progress, and strive for growth, not perfection. Embrace acceptance. I struggled to accept things I couldn't change, clinging to resentment and anger. Acceptance isn't about resignation. It's about acknowledging reality, finding peace in the present moment, and focusing on what you can control. Accept what you cannot change. Focus on what you can. Practice self-reflection. I rarely took time for introspection, for honest self-assessment. Regular self-reflection is essential for growth and understanding. It allows you to identify your strengths, weaknesses, patterns, and beliefs. It helps you understand yourself better, make more informed decisions, and create a more fulfilling life. Reflect often, learn from your experiences, and grow. Prioritize mental health. I neglected my mental health, believing that strength meant suppressing my emotions. Mental health is just as important as physical health. Seek professional help when needed, practice self-care, and prioritize your emotional well-being. Don't suffer in silence. Reach out for support. Your mental health is crucial to your overall well-being. Develop resilience. I gave up easily, believing that setbacks were insurmountable. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to overcome challenges, and to keep moving forward. It's not about avoiding hardship. It's about developing the strength and fortitude to navigate it. Develop resilience through consistent effort, perseverance, and a belief in your own ability to overcome obstacles. Give back. I focus solely on my own needs, neglecting the needs of others. Giving back to your community, volunteering your time, and helping those in need is a powerful way to find meaning, purpose, and connection. Helping others benefits not only them, but also yourself. It expands your perspective, fosters gratitude, and enriches your life. Appreciate imperfection. I strive for perfection in everything I did, leading to frustration, disappointment, and self-criticism. Embrace imperfection in yourself and others. It's the imperfections that make life interesting, unique, and beautiful. Perfection is an illusion. Embrace the beauty of imperfection. Embrace vulnerability. I built walls around my heart, fearing rejection and vulnerability. Vulnerability isn't weakness. It's a strength. It's about allowing yourself to be seen, heard, and known. It's about building deeper connections with others through authenticity and genuine expression. Practice self-care. I neglected my own needs, prioritizing everyone else's needs above my own. Self-care isn't selfish. It's essential. It's about prioritizing your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. It's about filling your own cup before you try to fill others. Practice self-care daily. Use positive self-talk. I engage in negative self-talk, constantly criticizing myself. Positive self-talk is a powerful tool for building self-esteem and confidence. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Focus on your strengths and celebrate your accomplishments. Live in the present. I was constantly preoccupied with the past or anxious about the future. Living in the present moment is essential for finding peace and happiness. Practice mindfulness, paying attention to your breath, your senses, and your surroundings. Focus on the here and now. These are the lessons I ignored, lessons that cost me 30 years of regret. Don't make the same mistakes. Listen to your intuition. Prioritize your well-being and live each day with purpose, intention, and gratitude. Embrace the journey. Learn from your mistakes and create a life you won't regret. The future is unwritten. Make it a masterpiece.